WWRR, WWRR HD1, Scranton, Wilkes-Barre, WYCK Plains, WMMZ, Berwick, Bloomsburg, Hazleton. Powered by Mohegan, Pennsylvania. This is The River, 105 and 103.5. This is Music on the Menu on The River.
Timothy, where on earth did you go?
Featuring Northeast PA's best artists.
Maybe, never mind. She can move me like the stereo, like a song on the radio. She's an angel in the morning, yeah, that's right.
And now, here's your host, Alan K. Stout.
So I got that going for me, which is nice.
All right, everybody. Happy Sunday night. Welcome to Music on the Menu on The River. Alan K. Stout with you as I always am. Sunday nights, 9 to 10, bringing you regional artists from northeastern Pennsylvania, doing their own original material, hanging out with D.C. Taylor. D.C., good evening.
Yes, here we are again, Alan.
Here we are again, and it's that time of year when things start getting a little spooky, and you see the haunted attractions out. Well, they've actually been open for a couple of weeks now.
Oh, sure,
like
yeah.
the Horror Halls and
Yeah.
Gravestone Manor, and they try to get a whole month in.
Uh-huh.
But this is the week that you'll start seeing the stuff out in the nightclubs and people dressing up and so forth.
Yes.
I don't know when this flipped, but I've been hearing now for at least maybe 20 years that it is a bigger holiday with adults than kids.
Is that right?
Or just as big,
Okay.
with costume and masquerades. And
Sure.
So
Okay.
all the years we've been doing this show, we've been coming on around this time of year. There have been a couple of times, I think, where obviously over the years the show fell on Halloween night.
Uh-huh.
I know it happened a year or two ago because I remember us talking about it. But we've never had a song to play that fit the theme.
Okay.
We never had a local artist do a Halloween song until tonight.
Here it is.
When the Sorters, a band that we love and that we've been playing here on the show now for, maybe about 2 years, love their stuff, always get it right on. They sent us one just for Trick or Treats. It's called Creepy, Creepy Walk. Check it out.
Creepy creep walk, creeping down the sidewalk, following your shadows as you go. Creeping nearer, smelling fear, whispers calling you into the dark. You can feel it in your skin, it's crawling on you. Feel it creeping from within. Creepy creep walk, creeping down the sidewalk, nipping at your ankles as you go. Creeping terror, with fangs they bear, waiting for the opportune strike. Taste of bleeding on your chin, a haunting laughter, feel it creeping from within. Creepy creep walk, at night the creep stalks, be wary if you ever see the crows. Creeping, calling, pecking, gnawing, claws from where once there were toes. You can hear it in their screams. Inside you're frozen. Feel it creeping from within. Creepy creep walk, creeping down the sidewalk, following the shadows as you go. Forever creeping near, forever smelling fear, whispers calling you into the dark. You can feel it in your skin, it's creeping in you, feel it creeping from within.
As your days of youth go passing you by, as you learn to live with the pain, don't let your eyes become consumed by the rain, 'cause tonight I'll lay beside you while you sleep. In the morning if you wake and I'm not there, rest my name upon your lips and whisper loudly to the angel standing by, 'cause tonight I'll lay beside you while you sleep. And if you let the stars into your eyes, and if you wish upon the moon, and if you sleep softly, you will dream that tonight I'm lying there with you. So have your days of youth gone passing you by? Have you learned to live with the pain? Well, have your eyes become as cold as the rain? 'Cause tonight I'll lay beside you while you sleep. Have your eyes become consumed by the pain? 'Cause tonight I'll lay beside you while you sleep. Yeah, tonight I'll lay beside you while you sleep. Yeah, tonight I'll lay beside you while you sleep.
Pete Palladino here on Music on the Menu with a track from his solo album, The Sweet Siren of the Reconnected, with a pretty song called Lay Beside You. Haven't played that in a long time. Before that, The Sorters with one just for Halloween, a song called Creepy, Creepy Walk. Now, we talk about Halloween, DC, and adults and everybody that celebrates it. As an adult, I'm going to ask you a question here. So I'm going to tell you a couple of mine. As an adult, which, you know, start going out to Halloween things at the nightclubs in my 20s, I know I dressed as a Dallas Cowboy once, full uniform, helmet, shoulder pads, everything. I remember walking around the Woodlands like that one year. And that was when they were winning Super Bowl, so I wasn't ridiculed.
Right.
That's how long ago it was. I went as Kiss, Paul Stanley, a couple of times. That was a lot of fun when I was older. I'm trying to think of some of the other ones, you know, and more of the grown-up mode. But as a kid, you know, one of my favorite Halloweens, I guess it must have been maybe 1974. I was probably like 6, 7 years old. I went as Evel Knievel, the stunt man.
Oh, yeah.
Who actually jumped right here at Pocono Downs.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he jumped some buses right here, you know, 100 yards from where we're sitting, which is amazing. But I remember about my Evel Knievel costume, it did not come with a cape. And I was very disappointed as a second grader because Evel Knievel had a red, white, and blue cape.
Right.
So my mom made me a cape that had Evil on it with the stars, and you know, my mom was the best.
That's awesome.
Yeah, you think of those memories that Halloween as an adult, a lot of fun, and as a kid, I went as Robert Palmer a couple of years ago for the video for Addicted to Love. That was easy. That was decided about an hour before.
Of course,
You know?
You could throw that one.
Do you have a black sports coat?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
and some hair gel. And,
yeah. What about you? Halloween memories.
Halloween. Yeah. Just you know, I was a fan of the candy thing, so I'm just like, I don't know. I think looking back on Halloween in my life, I think I just went with the least effort as possible. Like, let me legally be able to get away with taking free candy from people. So it was, you know, for a young kid, it was the boxed, you know, costumes, mostly Looney Tunes characters. Those are the Bugs Bunny cartoons.
And those masks, your face would sweat, your lips. your lips would sweat. Like, nothing makes your lips sweat other than a 1970s Halloween mask. Am I wrong?
That's it. By about an hour and a half, 2 hours into it, you got the mask off, but still, the plastic costume you're wearing still has the picture of the character on it. So technically, it counts.
You're still in costume. Oh, great stuff.
So,
great stuff.
And then I think Halloween pretty much ended for me when I was 13.
Okay.
All my friends moved out of the neighborhood. There wasn't really anybody to go trick or treating with. I'm like, I don't know, let's go buy a bag of candy.
Yeah. Well, they'll be doing some stuff up here at the casino, I'm sure, right down the end of the hallway here.
Yes, Halloween nights at I believe out on the terrace here, Embers Terrace at the Hive, or actually
At the Hive.
might be in the Hive.
Yeah.
Will be the bash. They will.
So come on up and hang out and show off your best costumes.
Absolutely, they will have prizes for the best. So,
Of course.
good.
We've got a debut for you now. Aaron Fink, his new record, The Invisible Line. We've been teasing it for months. We played the Tom Petty cover, I Won't Back Down. We were playing, we had a track or two that we've been leading up to the full release of the album, including the title track. And we just got another one. And this coincides with the release of the full record. So you can now get the entire record on the usual platforms. And this is the latest release from that record. Aaron Fink, a good friend of the show. He's been a guest on many times. He was just on a couple months ago when he started teasing a new album we played. That's where we premiered the Tom Petty cover that night.
Yep.
Great stuff from Aaron, always. This one's called Levitate.
Levitate.
This is Ed Randazzo, thanking you for your support of local music throughout northeastern and central Pennsylvania. You are tuned in to Music on the Menu with Alan K. Stout, right here on The River.
I've got a story, I've got something to say. Pull yourselves up, let me tell you his name. Thomas Edward Henry, it's a mouthful, I know. Here is a story about a man and his soul. Thomas grew up damn fine, happy yet troubled and feeling confined. The anger inside had to break out free of the facade the whole world could see. Coming of age, he embraced a desire to follow his muse away from the choir. He packed what he could, enough to sustain, look life in the face and hop the next train. A lonesome whistle did inspire tiny sparks into a fire. Thomas embraced his role. Always the aim was to save his soul. Always the aim was to save his soul. Thomas tasted heaven, he loved the rails, all the small towns and their holy grails. Spoke a language only he'd imagined, such a grand freewheeling pageant. With many miles in well-worn shoes came different shades of different views, till one day he so worn out Thomas felt he had something to sing about. A lonesome whistle did inspire tiny sparks into a fire. Thomas embraced his role. Always the aim was to save his soul. Said always the aim was to save his soul. Traditions first, then soon found a voice within his very own verse. He sings about clouds, constellations, and trains, dark isolation and soul cleansing rains, about the geometry of the blues, with the sharpest of angles and the most subtle clues. And what he'd aim for, you'd have to say, Thomas Edward Henry found his way. A lonesome whistle did inspire tiny sparks into a fire. Thomas embraced his role. Always the aim was to save his soul. Always the aim was to save his soul.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. torture from hell that slit the hounds. Hang me upside down, bury me underground. I can't seem to keep my head above the dirt. Yeah, 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 yeah. Come along and sing along now with me. Yeah, 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 yeah. Come along and sing along now, yeah. Kill me by keeping me alive. There's nothing that I wouldn't do. You steal my precious time. Still I want more of the torture from you. Come along and sing along now. 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 Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come along and sing along now with me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come along and sing along now with me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come along and sing along now with me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come along and sing along now with me. Yeah, 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 yeah. Come along and sing along now with me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come along and sing along now with me. Yeah, oh yeah. Come along and sing along now with me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come along and sing along now with me.
Kitchen Teeth here on Music on the Menu, a project out of Bloomsburg, PA, with a brand new one called Come Along. Before that, Ed Randazzo with the Ballad of Thomas and Edward Henry. We had Ed in a while back. We debuted his whole new record. And before that, Aaron Fink with a brand new one from Aaron from his new record, The Invisible Line, a song called Levitate. Billy Spanton's been a guest on the show. He even did some live stuff with us here at Breakers. We play his stuff periodically throughout the year. You'll hear Billy. Well, he just sent us a couple of new tracks, and so we're going to play them both for you. Two new ones from Billy Spanton. This one's called White Clouds Comin'.
Something's creeping around my back door, and I just won't let it in. There's a black crow hovering that wants to tell me something, and I don't think I want to know. But then I see the white clouds coming, and they lift my spirit high. Then I see the white clouds coming, making room for clear blue sky. Blood moon rising, a chill in the air. Could it be it's time for change? When the new sun rises, greets the morning sky, I think it's time to turn the page. And then I see the white clouds coming, and they lift my spirit high. When I see the white clear blue sky. inside. It's in our darkest hour, we round the pain. Round the pain. As the darkness approaches, it takes my breath away. I don't know which way I want to turn. And then the light it shines to see another day. 'Cause there's always time to learn. And I see those black clouds closing, and they lift my spirit high. And I see those making room for clear blue skies. No more standing in the rain. Yeah, the sunshine lights my face. Loving that I will embrace. Whoa, whoa. Something about you makes me smile. Haven't missed anyone for a while. So light your candle, burn like a flame. 'Cause you and me, we're one in the same. And I think that I can hold you for a little while, until the stars burn out, or maybe just for now. And I think that I could love you in the purest time, until the stars burn out, or maybe just for now, only for a little while. Just when I thought there was no more light, I saw your face and you made things right. Enchanting love, a faithful night, took away my blindness and gave me sight. And I think that I can hold you for a little while, until the stars burn out, or maybe just for now. And I think that I could love you in the purest time, until the stars burn out, or maybe just for now, only for a little while. When I'm with you, there's no time. There's no time. Ooh, babe, we just got now. Exchanging love and light that shine. my soul. Well, I guess I'll have to pay that toll. And I think that I can hold you for a little while, until the stars burn out, or maybe just for now. Yeah, I think that I can love you in the purest style, until the stars burn out, or maybe just for now, or for a little while, only for a little while. Only for a little while. Only for a little while.
Billy Spanton here on Music on the Menu with a new one called Only for a Little While. And before that, another new one from Billy. Great stuff. That one's called White Clouds Come. Let's keep the music rolling with a block of new songs. The next three songs that we play for you all came to us just this week, and we love when artists send us their new music. This one's from the Jeremy Edge Project. Great tune. It's called Austin Valley.
On a September morn, eye of the storm, there stood a town that could not break. Madam called, leave at once. No one would heed her warning. As the river began to flow, and the stones began to break. As we lost our grip, cried for help, buried a soul deep in the bottom of Austin Valley. In Austin Valley. Left all alone in their happy homes, the women they looked on as the sand ran through the paper mills. Many men did not escape as the river began to flow and the stones began to break. As we lost our grip, had no help, they buried the song deep in the bottom of Austin Valley. Deep in the heart of Austin Valley. began to break as we lost our grip, cry for help. They buried us all deep in the bottom of Austin Valley.
Driving 18 wheels for longer than I care. The hardest part, it takes me far away from you, dear. When I'm far away, you know our love is still alright. Just remember when you're home alone and I'm out there driving in the night. Any road I'm on will take me to your arms. Any road I travel will always unravel back to you. Any road I'm on will take me to your arms. Any road I go down will always take me back to our home. No, I always call just as soon as I get there. And if I could, you know I would take you with me, dear. 'Cause the highway gets lonely without you there to hold. Oh, but you don't have to worry, because you already know any road I'm on will take me to your arms. Any road I travel will always unravel back to you. Any road I'm on will take me to your arms. Any road I go down will always take me back to our hometown. Any road I'm on will take me to your arms. Any road I travel will always unravel back to you. Any road I'm on will take me to your arms. Any road I go down will always take me back to our hometown. Yeah, right back to our hometown.
Look at all the leaves on the trees, they're falling. Think about the time you felt when you were back in school. Colors of the leaves, they caught me smiling. When the autumn cool, I must be on my way. Though I kept you by my side, it's so hard to say goodbye. But you know the dreams we share may not come true. So one day you will be down on the leaves left on the ground, and path will be lined, you're passing. They don't ever care that I ever let you go. Nothing left to say except I'm sorry. Never share a smile, hold your hand and watch you go. And sometimes the things you'd say seem to clutter up the rain to the meaning that is understood by all. So once again, now my head, spend the week without you in bed. From this valley of despair, the river flows beyond the hills that hold it in by the land of promised dreams. Swimming in this current situation, anticipate each bend, hoping once again the wind picks up, carries us away. Look at all the leaves on the trees, they're falling. Think about the chime it felt when you were back at school. Colors of the leaves, they caught me smiling. But in the autumn cool, I must be on my way. Though I kept you by my side, it's so hard to say goodbye. But you know the dreams we share may not come true. So I'll lay you in the down on the leaves left on the ground, and I'll turn away so you can't see me cry. Now we'll gather all our leaves together, and they really seem to represent this way of life. So I'll try to match to forget the memories. But in the autumn cool, oh, they just don't seem to lie. In the autumn cool, they won't leave me alone. In the autumn cool, I must be on my way.
John Lucas here on Music on the Menu with a brand new one called Fallen Leaves. That's appropriate for this time of year here in beautiful NEPA with all our great foliage.
Absolutely.
Before that, Ken Hoskins with a new one called Any Road. We played Ken's stuff before. That's the latest from Ken. And before that, a new one from the Jeremy Edge Project out of Williamsport with a song called Austin Valley. Let's play another great new track. Just got this one the other day, too, and loved it. Couldn't wait to get it on the radio for you tonight. This one's from Patrick Motto. It's called Stand Up.
In your
is already spent. A good magician always keeps their secrets, and I've already vanished into thin air. You'll find it rather alarming. I wear 1,000 faces, and I'll always be 2 steps ahead. I'll always be 2 steps ahead. I had a blueprint brewing, a plan to go off the grid. You'll find it rather peculiar. I haven't got an accomplice, but I got my alias. I wear 1,000 faces, and I'll always be at least 2 steps ahead. I walk among the dead alone. I wear 1,000 faces, and I'll always be 2 steps ahead. Never sound the alarm. That's your final mistake. Say it.
Too many trucks on that Pennsylvania turnpike. Oh, makes it hard to drive. Don't get me started about that Schuylkill Expressway. You know you're lucky to survive. Fancy pickups and 18-wheeler. There's lots of small trucks too. Dump trucks, fire trucks, trucks that carry other trucks. It's a mother truck and hullabaloo. Sky turns from day to night. I watch the sun come up this morning. I'm pushing on through the twilight, gonna get to where I'm going. Pittsburgh to Philadelphia, and then I'm northeast bound. Hey, what's clogging up that passing lane? It's a Mack truck from Allentown. Too many trucks, that's what I'm saying. That's why I wrote this song. You know they can't even hear me when I blow my horn, but I just keep it trucking along. Turns from day to night. I watch the sun come up this morning. I'm pushing on through the twilight, gonna get to where I'm going. Well, there's a girl in my future expectation. She be waiting there for me. A real smooth road and no trucking complications. How happy we will be. Too many trucks, that's what I'm saying. That's why I wrote this song. You know, they can't even hear me when I blow my horn, but I just keep on trucking along. Too many trucks.
Lex Romain here on Music on the Menu with a song called Too Many Trucks. Of course, I mentioned before, Lex going into the Luzerne County Arts and Entertainment Hall of Fame on November 8th at the FM Kirby Center. Before that, a new one from Luke Schellenberger and Ron Flieger, a track called Where a Thousand Faces. Luke has a great studio where he does his work. And before that, Patrick Motto with a new one called Stand Up. We're running short on time here, folks, so we'll get out of here. But wish you all a happy Halloween, trick or treat. Leave you now, as I always do with the Badleys. This is Vigilante for the Golden Rule. We'll catch you next Sunday night.
Robin Hood, he went a thieving across the countryside. And if you were rich and greedy, he'd rob you till you cried. They say he shot the sheriff, and he shot the deputy too. He didn't protest wine or soup. He was a vigilante for the golden rule. I wanna get me an El Camino and a bulldog I can train. I wanna hunt me down some robber barons and kick ass and take names. Ever since I was a young boy, that's what I wanted to do. Now being an investigator might be cool. I'd rather be a vigilante for the golden rule. King Solomon was a merry old soul with a big old belly laugh. But if you didn't stop your bitching, he saw your kids in half. Some say that's just a legend, but I believe it's true. King Solomon wouldn't take no shit from you. He was a vigilante for the golden rule. I wanna get me an El Camino and a bulldog I can train. I wanna hunt me down some terrorists and kick ass and take names. Ever since I was a young boy, that's what I wanted to do. I'd rather be a vigilante for the golden rule. Was a badass. He put the money and changes to shame. Now if you got $20, you'll get a t-shirt with his name from some guy on the TV wearing $300 shoes. But Mary and Joseph didn't raise no fool. vigilante for the golden rule. I wanna get me an El Camino and a bulldog I can train. I wanna hunt men down some hypocrites and kick ass and take names. Ever since I was a young boy, that's what I wanted to do. Now being an evangelist might be cool. I'd rather be a vigilante for the golden rule. I'd rather be a vigilante for the golden rule. I'd rather be a vigilante for the golden rule.